Hello guys, this is Karen. This is my reading for the weekend of 29th of June 2013. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm still working on my animal totem oracle deck. I've drawn 6 cards from them for the weekend just to see what you think of them. Do inbox me, do leave comments to see what you think of them. As I say, I've drawn 6 cards, but using my tablet I can only put 2 at a time because my cards, some of them are this way, so they do take up a lot more room on the camera. So the first card I've drawn is the nice purple card of the elephant, and I have lovely glyph sign all around the elephant as well, drawing you in with American Indian drawings also on the outside. So this card very much is a message from your highest true self, and sometimes we don't listen to the messages that we receive from our guides, from our ascended masters, our celestial beings, our elementals, our animal totem guides, because elephant is very much a card of positive and negative. So we do have the yin and the yang in our life, the positive and the negative, but our highest self is communicating with us. And are you listening? Are you listening to the signs? These cards that I've drawn today are very much working on your senses, but remember, we do have a sixth sense. So your sixth sense is communicating with you at this time of this weekend. And you know, the elephant is very much linked with Neptune, which is illusion and fantasy. So also you must think about in your life, are you living, don't live a life through fantasy, live a life through being in the moment, to not worrying about tomorrow, to live in that present moment. And you know, when elephant totem appears in our life, it means that you need to have a lighter, refreshing outlook upon life, and to laugh a lot more in your life. And you know, in life, I believe the elephants do have a great sense of smell, which they can discriminate between a positive thing and a negative thing. And they're very much matriarchs. There's very much a leader. You have to be the leader in your life. You have to be the matriarch in your life, knowing where to go, what to say, what to do, what path are you going to take in your life. Are you drinking enough water? Are you looking after yourself, dear one? There is a need, because the elephant has come up. You are the matriarch in your life. You follow the path that you would like to follow. If you have negativity in your life, being that elephant, being that matriarch, what would that elephant do? What would that elephant do if they were going through negativity, if they couldn't find water to drink, which quite often they do? They use their strong, they're very intuitive, and they know and they feel with their senses and their sixth sense where the next water is, where to go, and the path, and the right path that leads you to. So if you're going through negative times in your life, know that all you have to do is turn around and go into the right direction. Okay, so the next card I've drawn is Crow, and I had great fun drawing this, especially the eyes. I think it does make me laugh seeing the eyes. See all the eyes that are looking at you, dear one. So crows are very much to do with your ancestors, I believe, and also wolves are very much coming into the messages that I'm getting from my spirit guides. So there is very much, this card appears because there is psychic curiosity in your life, and you need to be much more alert to looking at things in your life. You know, sometimes they say you look but you don't see, and quite often the crow is associated with Saturn, which is like a gatekeeper. So there is a doorway opening into your life at this moment, but can you see it? Can you smell it? Can you taste it? Can you sense it? So these cards are very, very deep. When you look at the cards, you think, oh, it's just a crow. Oh, it's just an elephant, but they're not. When you look very, very much deeper into the meaning of these cards and the meaning of crow, when I tune into my guides, I tune into my ancestors, they're very much saying to me that all is well with them on the other side of the world. They are very happy. They are communicating with you. Can you see them? Can you hear them? Can you smell their perfume that they used to like? Can you hear them? There's all sorts of senses, there's all sorts of things in our life where the ancestors do communicate with us. But are you alert to their communication? Is there darkness in your do you have like emotional pain? Because quite often, because of the black, there can be some sort of unhappiness within your life. But know, dear one, that there are people on the other side. Your spirit guides are giving you comfort, and so are your ancestors. It might not necessarily be people that are very close to you. We all have a tree of life. We all have ancestors, and the ancestors of our lives are very much communicating with us at this time in our life. Okay, so the next two cards I've drawn are Eagle and Bear. Okay, so when I tune into these beautiful cards, Eagle is very much a very, very deep awakening in your life, and the bird is not actually flying. He's landed and he's looking directly at you. Eagle definitely signifies strength. You're much stronger, you're much wiser, and you're much more spiritual than you can ever envisage, you ever realize, because the eagle has appeared. The eagle has appeared in your life because there's new beginnings, there's regrowth, there's a deep awakening. Something in your life is going to change your thoughts about life. Are you going to find a great book? Are you going to see a program? Are you going to buy some new oracle cards? Are you going to listen to some music? There's something that's going to be landing on your doorstep that is going to change your thoughts, which will produce action in your life. So there's a strong, deep awakening this weekend for you guys. And the eagle is very much a predatory bird. It's a bird that flies up in the sky. He flies above all your worries, all your anxieties. So know, dear one, that you are that eagle. The eagle totem is you, and you can fly above all your problems. But you can also look at the solution in your life. Don't always look at problems. Look at the solutions. The solutions are there, and the eagle. It's funny how we have the crow with all the eyes. Now we have the eagle whose eyes are very, very powerful. They can see their prey. So, in a sense, the message that I'm getting for you, dear one, is don't focus on the problem. Focus on the solution. Look beyond the problem to the solution in your life. And, you know, there is new beginnings, and there is a lot of the path in your life is not weeds anymore. It's all been cleared of the declutter of your negative thoughts of the past. Your path is clearing in order to find that new path, that new you. But definitely something's going to come, some book, some oracle card, some television program, something you're going to hear on the radio. I don't know, something's going to come into your life. So now the next card I've drawn is the bear. And the bear is very much saying to you that your subconscious mind has the answers to all your problems and all your worries in your life. And if you can see the lovely tree behind the bear, that is you manifesting things within your life. And the lovely crow again flying in the sky. So know, dear one, that your subconscious is communicating with you. So there is definitely a need to go deep, deep within you, to either do a meditation, but make it part of your life. And there will be deep, deep, deep subconscious messages, and it's been here for a while, but you've not been tapping into these messages. So definitely the bear is here to say that your subconscious has the answers to all your worries. Are you worrying about something? Is something continually being replayed in the tape of your negativity, but you're not tapping into your subconscious, your deep inner being, your soul is communicating with you. So do your meditation, dear one. I find that the shamanic drums have a profound effect on the way I think, the way I feel, the way I talk. My thoughts, my feelings, my actions are totally different when I can connect to my true self. Your true self is pure light, is pure love, is you, dear one. Okay, so the next two cards I've drawn, it's funny how they're black and white and silver actually, is zebra, or zebra, and rabbit. Okay, now zebra is very much a card of yin and yang, reality and illusion, very much like the elephant that we drew as well earlier. So we need to be looking, we need to have balance in our lives, and in order to have balance you have to have heart, you have to live through love, and look at the relationships in your life. Are they balanced? Is there something in your life that is making your scales go a little bit unbalanced? Really, dear one, just look within you to see what is making you unhappy. You know, zebras are very much the unseen of the occult, the hidden knowledge. So again, like I said with the bear, your subconscious mind is very much talking to you at this time. So there is a need to go within to learn to love yourself. Don't worry what other people think. That's their worries. It's nothing to do with you. That's their energy, not your energy. Your energy is your own. It's no one else's. So know, dear one, that you have that occult knowledge within you. You have that clear seeing, that you are intuitive. You are much more clear seeing than you realize, dear one. And the zebra definitely appears because you are very much like a therapist. People come to you with their problems, and afterwards they feel very balanced and very energized when you're around them. So the horse, the zebra, is very much here to say, look at the unseen things in your life. Communicate with your subconscious mind and know that you are much more powerful than you could ever realize. Okay, so the last card I've drawn is rabbit. And rabbit is very much, you know, are you worrying about something? Worry, scurry. It's very much a feminine card of the springtime, of Easter eggs, of very much a card of fun and frivolity, and also it can be a card of not knowing what direction you can go in. As you can see, the eye, often in the UK we say, oh, it's like a scared rabbit in the headlights. So sometimes it is, think before you act, think before you say anything, live life from your heart. Know that if you're trying to have a child, believe that you can have a child. This is very much a card of fertility, of an egg, of, pregnancy. It can be pregnancy of a child, it can be pregnancy of an idea, of a business, of a new job, of a new area to live. So there are bountiful things happening. Put it out to the universe. Do you want to live somewhere else? Do you want to have a child? But know which direction that you are going to go into. Don't worry. Communicate with your subconscious mind. Feel in your life. Quite often in our lives, we live our life through our head and not through our heart. Live life through your heart. Live life and love life. Love yourself, not in an egotistical way. Love yourself as you are. You are a very special person. You are very unique, like we all are. We all have our destiny. We all have our path and where we want to go. We all have different things that we like. If we all like the same things, it would be a rather crowded place, wouldn't it? So know that what direction do you want to go into in your life. The zebra is definitely saying that you need balance. You need to learn to like yourself as you are, not what someone else wants you to be. You have that yin and the yang. You have the balance in your life. And then where are you going to go? What do you want to do? It's all there, dear one. Everything is there for you, and the answers are within your subconscious mind, and your ancestors are communicating with you, so your senses are very much open and your sixth sense is there. So do your meditation, dear one, do your inner work. I do hope you like my reading for the weekend. Do inbox me or do leave a message. I do so appreciate it. So this is my reading for the weekend. I will hopefully be doing one for next week. Have a blessed week. Namaste.